I say he needs to be fired, but help with you need to listen to the help though. He's not listening. Like his chief of staff up and quit. He said get that bread, that head, then leave. Like whew, okay. But let's get into it. Senator Kevin Cramer, Republican out of North Dakota, on Wednesday said he still has faith in Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, but he cautioned Hegseth might need some assistance around him after a series of damaging reports centering on his leadership emerged in recent weeks. Which, how you still got faith in him? What the? Nobody should. Did you read his resume? He couldn't handle managing 20 people. And y'all thought, okay. Sounds about right. Cramer, a Senate Armed Services Committee member, argued Wednesday that while Hegseth has done his part in shaking up the Pentagon, shaking up, you mean dismantling, fucking up, destroying? Okay. He probably underestimated how difficult doing so would be, given the department's sheer size. No shit, but he's a cisgendered, pseudo-Christian white male. He thought that it was his birthright to just be in charge and have all this great leadership potential. He thought that it was easy. He's one of those people that had penis envy when it came to, well, I should say leadership envy when it came to his ranking officers when he served. And because they were able to make it look easy, he thought that it was easy. Forgetting that he can't drink his way out of this and piss on himself in public and get into fights and sexually assault people and cheat his way through this job. He can't drink all night and then show up and look pretty for the cameras anymore. He said some institutional expertise could help out Hegseth after multiple issues cropped up in recent weeks, headlined by his firing of 3 top staffers, a 4th ex-staffer saying the Pentagon is in disarray under his leadership, and reports of a second signal chat he used to share plans for the attack on the Houthis in Yemen with his wife and brother, and the fact that he had signals set up on a government-issued computer, that the room that it was put in was not secure as it's supposed to be. And the fact that he tried to get his wife security clearance, she couldn't get it, but he keeps involving her in shit. He's going to need some help around him. He doesn't listen to aides. They quitting. Like the Nerd Squad quit on him. But okay. One of the things he has lacked in the early days is some real institutional expertise in the building. It was there. They ain't fucking with him. And that's part of why he's there to bust up the club a bit, Cramer told CNN's Data Bash. But I think the monster that is the Pentagon was perhaps a bigger monster than he even thought. No, he didn't need to bust that shit up, okay? We don't need unserious people leading the military. Like, think about it. Think if I was in charge of the Pentagon, okay? I ain't got no good damn sense. Okay? You need serious people. You need stick up the booty hole people in charge. Okay? You don't need to shake things up like that. Okay? This is not a Disney after school special. Absolutely not. I think he's going to be fine if we put him in charge of a bar. I think he's going to be an excellent secretary on what planet? Because it can't be this one, Cramer said. But we may need to put some help around him that's reliable. They tried. They tried. Did you not read where he was standing in his office yelling at and cussing folks out? Where he's just firing people willy-nilly because he's trying to do loyalty tests? Did you miss the people, the advisors he brought in that were supposed to be so loyal to him? And they were like, no, we want our own power. For the love of power. They was throwing each other under the bus. But, okay. I will say you cute, though, but I can see you.